Adam is the first angel, known as the seed of life, sent to Earth by the first ancestral race. Each seed contained a fruit of life, enabling the creation of autonomous life. Adam was designated to be the progenitor, specifically of the angels, and its mission was to generate life and diversify the angelic species. However, the unexpected arrival of Lilith on Earth created an existential conflict. Adam and Lilith couldn't coexist on the same planet without causing a devastating impact, a biological catastrophe that would extinguish one of the seeds and its respective descendants. Adam is the genetic basis for the creation of the Evangelions, Nervi's combat biomachines, except for Unit 01, which was derived from Lilith. Adam was discovered in a dormant state in Antarctica. Reckless experiments led by Dr. Katsuragi were the direct cause of the second impact, a global cataclysm that decimated the world's population and drastically altered the planet's climate and geography. After the second impact, Adam was reduced to an embryonic state and secretly given to Gendo Ikari, the commander of Nerv. Gendo fused Adam's embryo with his own hand, a desperate act to gain control over the third impact and manipulate the future of humanity. However, his plans were thwarted by Rei Ayanami. Gendo tries to fuse the Adam embryo in his right hand with Ayanami, but Ayanami rejects Gendo, taking his hand along with Adam's embryo and merging with Lilith, thus achieving the forbidden union of Adam and Lilith. Ayanami's decision prevented the complete instrumentality of humanity, paving the way for an uncertain future, but one free from Gendo's manipulation. Lilith is the second seed of life, also sent by the first ancestral race, and is considered the progenitor of humanity, referred to as Lilin. Her arrival on Earth preceded Adam's and caused the first impact, an event that resulted in the formation of the moon and the transformation of the planet. Since Adam was already on Earth, and both seeds couldn't exist together, Adam was placed in dormancy, allowing Lilith to create life. Over time, humans became the dominant species rather than angels. Lilith was kept secret in the depths of Terminal Dogma, located beneath Tokyo 3. She was crucified on a giant cross and pierced by the lance of Longinus, an artifact of unknown origin with the power to suppress the activity of seeds of life and angels. Her blood, known as LCL, Link Connect Liquid, is the basis of human life and is used in the entry plugs of the Evangelions. LCL allows pilots to establish a deep neural connection with the machines, synchronizing their thoughts and movements. Lilith represents the origin of humanity, and her destiny is intrinsically linked to the Human Instrumentality Project, a complex and controversial plan to unite all of humanity into a single consciousness, eliminating individuality and suffering. Sachiel is the third angel and the first to attack Tokyo 3 after the second impact. Emerging from the ocean, it heads directly for Nerv's fortified city, demonstrating relentless determination and a clear objective. Sachiel has a tall, skeletal body, with a facial mask resembling a skull, giving it a menacing and almost divine appearance. It quickly adapts to conventional military attacks, absorbing and neutralizing the energy of human weapons, demonstrating the ineffectiveness of traditional military tactics against the angels. Defeated by Unit 01, in a berserk state, driven by Shinji's fury and an instinctive connection with the machine, Sachiel marks the beginning of humanity's desperate fight against the angels, a battle for the survival of the species. The fight against Sachiel reveals the fragility of human defenses and the urgent need for a new approach to combat the angelic threat. The fourth angel, Shamshel, attacks Tokyo 3 approximately 3 weeks after Sachiel's attack. It has a long, worm-like body, capable of switching between flying and ground battle forms, demonstrating significant tactical versatility. Its energy tentacles are powerful enough to seriously damage an Evangelion, posing a direct threat to Nerv's combat capabilities. Shinji, piloting Unit 01, defeats it by stabbing its core with a progressive knife, a weapon specifically designed to penetrate the AT field of the angels. Shinji's victory over Shamshel demonstrates his growing skill as a pilot and his ability to overcome his fears and insecurities in times of crisis. The fifth angel, Ramiel, is widely considered one of the most powerful and formidable angels. It takes the form of a floating blue octahedron, emitting intense light and an impenetrable AT field that protects it from any conventional attack. Its energy beam is capable of instantly vaporizing anything in its path, representing an existential threat to Tokyo 3 and its inhabitants. Ramiel nearly destroys Unit 01 with a single shot and begins to pierce the defenses of the Geofront, the vast underground cavern that houses Nervi HQ. Destroyed in Operation Yashima, a daring and risky plan led by Misato Katsuragi, Ramiel required the full use of Japan's electrical power and a precise shot from a positron cannon, a high-powered experimental weapon. Operation Yashima demonstrates Nerv's ingenuity and determination in the face of a seemingly invincible threat. The sixth angel, Gaghiel, is a colossal aquatic creature resembling a giant shark, adapted for combat in marine environments. It attacks the UN fleet transporting Unit 02 and an Adam embryo, demonstrating a strategic interest in acquiring crucial genetic resources. Gaghiel destroys several warships with ease before facing Unit 02. piloted by Asuka Langley Soryu. Defeated by Misato, who uses 2 warships as projectiles to destroy its core from within, Gaghiel demonstrates the importance of tactical strategy and the intelligent use of available resources. The battle against Gaghiel highlights the vulnerability of the UN fleet and the need to protect the Evangelions during transport. The 7th Angel, Israfel, possesses a unique characteristic: 2 distinct cores and the ability to split into 2 independent beings, each with its own consciousness and combat skills. Its humanoid form is marked by a facial mask with the yin-yang symbol, representing the duality and complementarity of its natures. Asuka and Shinji need to perfectly synchronize their movements and attacks to defeat it, highlighting the importance of teamwork and precise coordination. They perform an elaborate choreography to synchronize their attacks, forcing Israfel to merge into one body before destroying its unified core. The battle against Israfel requires Shinji and Asuka to overcome their personal differences and learn to trust each other. The 8th Angel, Sandalphon, is found in an embryonic stage inside an active volcano in a state of accelerated development due to geothermal heat and pressure. It quickly transforms into an adult form resembling a prehistoric fish and attacks Unit 02 during a capture mission. Asuka defeats it using a progressive knife provided by Shinji, demonstrating the importance of mutual support and collaboration in combat situations. The battle against Sandalphon highlights the dangers of exploring extreme environments and the need to adapt combat tactics to environmental conditions. The 9th Angel, Matarael, has the appearance of a giant spider with long legs and a resistant exoskeleton. It attacks Tokyo 3 during a widespread blackout caused by human sabotage, taking advantage of the city's vulnerability to darkness and chaos. Its corrosive acid is capable of dissolving concrete and metal, threatening the structure of the geofront and the safety of Nerve. Defeated by Shinji, Asuka, and Reis using conventional weapons and improvised tactics, Matarael highlights the importance of coordination, improvisation, and the ability to fight even in unfavorable conditions. The battle against Matarael reveals the flaws in Tokyo 3's security and the need to protect the city against internal and external attacks. The 10th Angel, Sahaquiel, approaches Earth from space, posing a global threat of mass extinction. It attempts to collide with Earth at high speed, aiming to cause a devastating impact that would destroy Tokyo 3 and much of the planet. Shinji, Asuka, and Rei work together in a coordinated operation to intercept it before it reaches Tokyo 3, demonstrating the importance of international cooperation and the ability to respond quickly to global threats. Sahaquiel uses its own body as a bomb, increasing the scale of the threat and requiring a coordinated and precise response from the Evangelion pilots. The 11th Angel, Ireul, is a microscopic virus that spreads rapidly through computer networks and electronic systems. It hacks Nervi's Magi supercomputer, the artificial intelligence system that controls the organization's defenses, threatening the security of the entire organization and the ability to combat the other angels. Destroyed by Ritsuko Akagi, who tricks it into over-evolving and self-destructing, Ireul highlights the importance of cyber defense and the protection of critical systems against virtual attacks. The battle against Ireul demonstrates that the angelic threat is not limited to the physical battlefield, but also extends to the digital world. The 12th Angel, Leliel, possesses an unusual and disturbing form. Its true form is a shadow on the ground, which acts as a portal to another dimension, an internal space where the laws of physics are distorted and reality becomes malleable. Unit 01 is pulled into this dimension, trapping Shinji in a confusing and claustrophobic space. Entering Berserk, driven by Shinji's rage and survival instinct, Unit 01 destroys Leliel from the inside out, demonstrating its deep and mysterious connection with Shinji. The battle against Leliel explores themes of identity, perception, and the nature of reality. The 13th Angel, Bardiel, infects Unit 03 like a virus, taking control of the machine and transforming it into an angelic weapon. It attacks Nerve, representing an internal threat and a devastating betrayal. Unit 01, remotely controlled by the Dummy System, an autonomous control system that replicates Rei Ayanami's personality, brutally destroys it, severely injuring Toji Suzuhara, the pilot of Unit 03. The battle against Bardiel is one of the most shocking and controversial moments of the series, highlighting the costs of war and the loss of innocence. The 14th Angel, Zeruel, is widely considered one of the most powerful and destructive angels. It defeats Asuka with ease and attacks Nervi HQ, clearing a path through the organization's defenses with relentless force. Unit 01 enters Berserk and devours Zeruel, absorbing its S2 engine and gaining unlimited energy, an event that has profound implications for the future of humanity and the fate of the Human Instrumentality Project. The battle against Zeruel marks a turning point in the series, with Unit 01 becoming an almost divine entity. The 15th Angel, Arael, remains in Earth's orbit and uses a psychic attack to invade Asuka's mind, forcing her to relive her worst memories and childhood traumas. This attack causes a mental breakdown in Asuka, leaving her catatonic and unable to pilot Unit 02. Rey destroys it with the Lance of Longinus, saving Asuka, but at a significant personal cost. The battle against Arael explores themes of trauma, memory, and the fragility of the human mind. The 16th Angel, Armisael, merges with Unit 00 and attempts to become a single being, seeking union and understanding through fusion. Rey sacrifices herself to destroy it, causing massive damage to the city and Unit 00 itself. The battle against Armisael explores themes of identity, individuality, and the desire for connection. The 17th Angel, Tabris, also known as Kaworu Nagisa, is sent by Sealy to replace Asuka as the Evangelion pilot. He synchronizes with Unit 02 with ease and discovers that Lilith, not Adam, is located in Terminal Dogma, revealing the truth behind Seal's and Nerve's plans. Kaworu decides to let Shinji kill him, choosing humanity over the angels in an act of compassion and sacrifice. The final battle against Kaworu is one of the most emotional and complex moments of the series, exploring themes of free will, destiny, and the value of human life. Well, I really appreciate you watching the whole thing. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next video.